All right, team. The next part of this unit is talking about best buys. Now, what best buys is about find is what the name is. It's trying to find out which is the better purchase, which is better value for money. Okay, so you know how sometimes we buy in bulk because that's generally how we'll get a better buy. All right, but what if something is on sale? It's not the bulk bag, but it's actually on special. So does that give you a better buy? So we want to break things down to looking at, well, how much am I actually paying for one item, or for 100 grams or 100 mils. That's some of the calculations that we're going to do. So what I need you to do, this is the task that you'll be completing when we're done, and I'll tell you how to find it in a minute. But first, let's break down what we need to do. Okay, so we're going to look at the taco shells. Okay, store A is going to sell us 12 taco shells for $1.59. Okay, store B is going to sell us 20 taco shells, but they're $2.99. Okay, so we need to work out, well, which one's a better buy? Should I get more for more money? How much more? I don't know off the top of my head. So let's break it down. We want to go back to, well, how much does one shell cost at each store? Okay, so here I've got 12 shells for $1.59. All right, let's get up our document and let's actually do some of the maths again. Okay, so I've got $1.59. All right, divided by 12. Okay, so 12 shells will cost me $1.59. All right, this is what I want you to calculate. So if you can just pause here, have a think about how you're going to do this. All right, so let's run it through. Let's just pretend again. Let's leave out the decimal place for now. We'll come back with our estimation at the end, or maybe I'll show you another method. Okay, so I want to think about, well, how many times does 12 go into 1? Doesn't really fit to give me a whole number, so I'm going to put down my 0. Come on, pen. All right, so 0. All right, now my 1 actually then becomes 15. Okay, so I get 15. How many times does 12 go into 15? All right, so it goes once. All right, so I put down my 1. Now I go, well, how many do I have left over? I've used up 12 of my 15. Okay, so I've got 3 left over. Okay, so of my 15 that I had, I've used one lot of them. I've used 12, so 12 from them, then I've got 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I've got 3 left over. So I take that 3, and that then becomes 39. All right, so then I need to go, well, how many times does 12 go into 39? All right, do we know off the top of our head? All right, hopefully you know that 12 times 3, so 12 times 3 is 36. So I know that I can put it in 3 times without going over. So I'm going to put my 3 down. All right. And how many have I got left over? So 12 times 3 is 36, 37, 38, 39. So I've got 3 left over. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to draw in a couple zeros after here. Now remember, I don't have to have these, but I'm not just going to write remainder 3. Okay. I'm actually now going to make this 30. All right, and we're going to keep going till we've got nothing left over. We've chunked it all out. Okay, so how many 12s go into 30? All right, so hopefully you know that can go in twice. So 2 lots of 12 will give me 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I've got 6 left over. Again, I do the same thing. I put my 6 next to my 0 and I get 60. So now I want to know how many times does 12 go into 60? 5 times. Exactly 5 times. So 5 times 12 will give me 60. And I have no leftovers now. I have put them all into my number. Okay? All right, now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to translate this decimal straight up here. Okay, because I've divided by a whole number. Okay, so I'm going to translate it up there. So what that means is that one taco at Shop A will cost me, well, it's not going to cost me, I can't get more than in my tenths, hundredths column. So I need to do some rounding, okay, to work this out. So is it going to be 13 cents or is it going to be 14 cents? Hopefully you realize that I need to round my 25 down, okay? This, because I'm only looking at 2 decimal places, I'm going to take my 2, I'm going to round down. Okay, so I'm going to have, it's going to be 13 cents. So what you need to do, come along here. So you'll know if you've got the right answer or not because the answers are all here. So one taco costs me 13 cents and I bam, smack that in there. Okay, now I need to then do store B, same thing. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down on this page. I need to do $2.99 divided by 20 shells this time. Okay, so guys, this is long division. This is quite a tricky concept for some people, but I promise practice makes perfect. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go 20 into 2. I can't really fit it in there. So I'm actually going to go, okay, 29. Okay, so I'm going to put down my 0 because it doesn't go. You need to put that 0 up the top, otherwise you're going to have a bad day. So 20 into 29. I know I can get it once in there, so I'm going to put my 1 down. Okay, so then I've got, that's 20, and I need 9 more, okay, to get up to that 29 that I had. So this 29 that I had. All right, so I still have 9 left over that I didn't use, so I put that there next to my other 9. So then what I'm actually working out is 99 divided by 20. How many times does 20 go into 99? All right, so it goes in 4 times. All right, so 4 times 20 gives you 80. Now remember, we need to get to 99. Okay, so all right, team, so I skipped ahead a little bit. If the long division is giving you the heebie-jeebies, I'm going to make another long division video, so find that on our channel and you can watch that. Otherwise, if you just get to sort of the 3 decimal places, all right, and then go from there and round, okay? Because if you think about it, our money isn't going past those 2 decimal places. All right, so here, got my decimal place because I'm working in my whole numbers up here. I'm going to just carry my decimal place up as long as you have ensured that you put that placeholder in there. That's really important. Okay, you can carry up your decimal place. So what that means is I've got 1495. Now, how am I going to round this? I need to round to 2 decimal places. Now, am I going to take my 14 up to 15? Is this over 5? Or is it 5 or over? Or is it 4 and under? Right, it's a 9, so I need to round this 4 up to a 5. So 1 taco shell is actually going to cost me 15 cents. So let's have a look. There we go, got a 15 center. Okay, now If you are super confused by this and the long division is hurting your brain, but you still want to work through the best buys, I will let you double check with the calculator. Have a go first, but then you can check with the calculator. So you need to go $1.59 divided by 12 taco shells. Oh, hey, look at that. Now remember, it's that rounding thing, so we're going to round down to 13 cents. So tick, we're on a winner there. Let's double check this guy. So clear that out. So $2.99. Then we've got 20 taco shells. Perfect. All right, so remember we need to round this guy up to the 15 cents this time. So 15 cents per taco shell. Okay, so let's examine this now. What it's telling me is that store A, if I buy them there, I'm actually paying 13 cents per taco shell. However, at store B, I'm paying 15 cents a taco shell. So normally the more you buy, the better the deal. But in this case, that is not true. So it's really important that I've done that best buys calculation. So the better buy is at store A. Okay, each taco shell is actually cheaper. All right, so I want you to go through now where you will find this if the link isn't working. All right, so I have put a link in your individual Google slide. If it isn't working, all right, what you need to do is you need to go to the Google Classroom. So back to our Google Classroom home. Okay, if you go to classwork, okay, so in classwork, scroll down to best buys. You will each have your own version to do and submit there. Once you have done those tasks, okay, so there's a lot of things that you need to check off and submit. Once you've completed those tasks, you have finished this lesson for now. So good luck. I'm going to make another video if you want to go over long multiplication and long division. All right, so check those on our channel if you just want to check in and get a little bit more understanding. Otherwise, good luck and happy days.